finish a half Ironman, I would recommend at least 8 to 10 hours of training per week. And the more, the better. But also, you don't want to do what you can't back up day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out. You want to do what you can do regularly, because the compounding consistency of repetition, swimming, biking, running, that ultimately is going to lead to a fast half Ironman and full Ironman time. It's not being a hero on any one day. You do need to do some long sessions. But if you're dreading the training and you're just starting the training for a half Ironman, then you're doing too much. You got to back off on the volume. It's not something that you can sustain, and you really have to build into it. I mean, I do this myself when I haven't run for a while. Like, I've run marathons before, but I can't just go out and run a marathon without having built to that. So I'll start with 4-mile runs, 5-mile runs, 6-mile runs, build to an 8-mile run, build to a 12-mile run. But I have to check my ego, and I have to build back into that long distance. And you doing your first half Ironman, the mindset has to be the same. You can't just rush into 15-hour and 20-hour weeks, because your body isn't going to recover from that type of training volume if you haven't subjected yourself to that type of training volume before. And then I see you're doing a lot of strength training as well. I did do a lot of strength training when I was competing in half Ironmans and full Ironmans. But as you get closer to the race, it's more about swimming, biking, and running. The weight training is just going to give you an aesthetic. It might help some with injury prevention, but the swimming, biking, and running is really where you're going to get 90% of the benefit. So, back off on the strength training so that you can implement more of those key sessions, those long runs, those long bike rides. And the other thing I would say with, being a beginner doing your first half Ironman is check your ego on speed work. You really need to build an engine, and you need to build durability right now. So it's not about how fast you are, it's how durable can you become, and can you build this big aerobic engine, because that's what's going to carry you through that first half Ironman.